Guys, quick question for you guys. Do you think grit is important in life?
I think courage is very important. I think courage gives you the motivation to do things in life.
Really?
And I think it's important for drive and to have an ambition as well, specifically. What do you think?
I think he couldn't have phrased it any better. I think courage is very important. It will help you if you have your mind on any goals in particular. So I think it's a very valuable trait to have.
Fantastic, guys. What does grit mean to you personally?
It's like ambition, no? So
Yeah.
for me personally, if I put my head down, to something, to a goal I have in life, well then I think grit would be the trait that pushes you to gain an advantage on others and actually get your goal and achieve it.
And I also think it's very important to wear something, caps, particularly here we go.
Yeah,
very important to wear something to symbolize this. So when you look at it, it gives you the motivation and it gives you the courage to keep going.
This is GRITCAPS. It stands for grit. Yes, something you wear as a daily reminder of who you are. Would you wear something that represents who you are?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I wear a lot of jewelry as well. They all have meanings. Work hard, courage. Remember where you've come from. Remember the effort you've put. I think it's just important. Obviously, you have it in your head, or you remind yourself to wear something and to represent your hard work. I think it's something really important.
Yeah, and it's something physically. It's like an anchor. You keep touching, you keep putting on your head. You remember, man, I have to finish this. I have to keep going. Guys, what's your message to people that are grinding?
Well, I mean, I think today, I feel like the culture today is very, it's very strong-minded. I feel like there's a culture, especially on young men nowadays, to have a lot of grit, have a lot of courage. So, not only do I think it's like a good message to send, but I think these caps representing it is good for the style. It's good for the fashion. I feel like it's aligned with what people want nowadays.
It's a good balance, right?
Yeah, 100%. So I think the message is just keep going. I feel like it's a great mentality to have nowadays, and it's great culture. It's great.
I think the most important thing is to be persistent. I think it's impossible to never fail. I think the most important, something I always remember is, if someone told you were 100 failures away from your first success, how fast would you want to fail? I think it's really important to be persistent and keep going. Exactly. So I think with each failure, with each setback you have to learn from it. You have to keep going. So I think just be persistent is my top tip.
Guys, thank you so much. That's very valuable feedback. What's your name?
Noor.
Nora.
Thank you.
And you're John. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.